welcome, I am Zombie Kitty and welcome to another reaction video. So this is going to be a few reactions because I was going to say just Summer Games Fest, but last week there was a whole load of gaming showcases from different developers, different events, and there's a few trailers that I want to react to. I'm not going to react to every single one because most of them, I'll be honest, I have no interest in. I really have no interest in most of them, but there were a few that I've sort of put on my watch later list to react to. I've got about 5 here. The first one is from Super Games. I already knew this was happening because I actually really liked the first game. This is the trailer for Finding Frankie 2. So if you don't know what Finding Frankie is, it's a parkour horror game that's set on a TV show on the dark web. You play a contestant who's going through a parkour obstacle course. Think Total Wipeout kind of thing, but horror related and like horror themed. I didn't play the first game because I don't have the console for it, but I've watched quite a few playthroughs of it and I really, really like it. So yeah, let's go. Okay, that kind of just started. There's no subtitles, so I apologise. Oh my god, he looks amazing. He looks amazing, but so creepy. Oh god, not another blooming jester character, really? Oh wow. Ooh, Worm from Beetlejuice? We don't like her, it says. Yeah, it's a female character this time. I like that change up. Whoa. That was a bit much. This does look really cool. Oh my god. Oh, the jester's the worm thing? Okay. Okay, it looks really, really good. I'm hoping that they do keep the parkour horror element to it because that's what made the first game so good in the first place. But it seems like they might do that as well as like a bit more of an open world aspect to it, which I think is really cool. What do you call it? Like the environment itself looks really cool. Frankie, the demon, and the TV version look amazing and so haunting. Yeah, okay, you could hear my complete dismay and disappointment for the jester character. Why is there always a jester? The prototype was a jester, and we've had Moon, we've had like Sun as well as jesters and jester-like characters. Why are we doing this again? It's so boring. Now granted, it looks cool. Does it though? It looks cool that it's like a worm, like a Beetlejuice type worm creature. I just wish it wasn't a jester. It would have been really cool to like go a bit more with the Beetlejuice theme. Maybe have it like 3 heads or something. I don't know, something else. Make it a bit more mutated like. I think that would have been kind of cool. But overall, I'm looking forward to this. Hang on, let me go back. Because does this come out on the Switch too or something? Because I was just PS5. Because the last game was only for PC and PS5. Yeah, it just says wishlist on Steam. Okay, yeah, I think it looks really fun. I'm excited for it. I do hope that it comes out on like Switch 2 or something. Because that'd be quite fun to play once I get Switch 2. Once I get any like current console. That's the thing, I'm excited for this stuff, but I'm not going to be able to play it. Although, I don't know. Maybe the first game can work on my PC, I don't know. Okay, we're going to go to the next one. Now, this is the first, like, horror trailer that I actually found. And this is called Encryptid, I think it's called. Or, yeah, Encryptid. So, this was revealed at the Horror Games Awards. So, this was around the same week as, like, Summer Games Fest. And this has taken my interest because it looks like Pokemon. That's all I'm going to say for the moment. Welcome to the wonderful world of Encryptid. Who are you? What is your name? Ooh. Professor Pine is missing. Yeah, it looks like Pokemon. That's cool. Use his footage. Find Encryptids and capture them. This is cool. Uncover the truth. You feel like you're being watched. Ooh. Oh, that was cool. The mirror, the reflection was different. Is that Mothman? That looks cool. Wait, hang on. Releasing. Wait. So filmed with the Game Boy camera. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that. So like the footage that you saw of like the found footage type scenes was recorded with a Game Boy camera. That's really cool. Releasing this year for PC and Game Boy. Do you know what? I still have my original Game Boy. Is this actually true they're releasing it on Game Boy? That would be amazing. Okay, I don't know. I think it's just PC. That would be really funny though if it was for Game Boy as well. But I think that's just for like marketing purposes. This looks really cool. I'm sure this will work on my PC. If it does, I definitely want to play this because this looks really cool. This is an interesting way to like change up the Pokemon formula without directly copying Pokemon. I remember even back when like I started first watching like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, the amount of like .exe and Pokemon horror games that came out at that time were so much because especially the original Pokemon lore is actually really disturbing and creepy. There is so much of the original lore that is actually could lend itself to a horror game. So yeah, I'm excited for this one. And the next one is also one where the first game I have on PC and I have not played it. I haven't even tested to see if it works on my computer yet. If it does, I will definitely be playing or live streaming this particular next game. Because the sequel to this game is coming out. Let's look at the trailer for AlienIsolation 2. Pre-alpha footage. Okay. Oh, hi fan. Oh, Sega did they do the first game? I'm actually not sure. Okay. Your mistake, it was expensive. This is from Summer Games Fest, yeah. There's something the company rarely forgives. This is your last chance. This looks so cool. Proceed to evacuate.
Do you understand?
So this isn't on the ship anymore.
Yes.
Which will be worse.
I understand.
It's gonna be so much worse. Where is it? Yay! Oh my god. Hey! Okay, wish list now. Oh, it is coming to Steam too. I'm excited for this one because I think this is still the case. The first game still has the most advanced like computer AI system for the Xenomorph. And my first and only experience with the first game, actually playing it, was also my first time with a VR headset. It was when the original Oculus Rift came out. So we're talking like ages ago now, back when I was at uni. And I remember we were playing at our, where was it? I think it was in like a video game club or something we had. And someone had set it up where it was just one task, go from point A to B, but you don't know where the Xenomorph is. And if you don't know, the whole idea is the xenomorph learns where you go and where you hide. So if you try it again, it will know where you are. And yeah, as as we went on, like, everyone else was successful. They successfully managed to get from A to B. Okay, let's restart and pick it back up again. And everyone got through it fine. And then it was my turn. And I got through a tunnel on the spaceship and suddenly heard another pair of footsteps behind me. I was like, something's not right. I turned around, like turned my head round wearing the headset, and the xenomorph was like right there. I screamed so loudly. It was so funny. But yeah, I'm interested to know if this is going to match that in terms of how intelligent they're going to make the xenomorph be. I think that's what I'm interested in the most, and I think that's what a lot of people are going to be interested in as well. The fact that you're now outside, I'm sorry, that's so much worse. That is so much worse, because yeah, in the first game you were in like a dark corridor and hallways of the spaceship. Yeah, this is a lot worse because it's never ending. Like, there's no dead end, or there's no thin hallways or whatever, where you can get your bearings. This is out in the woods, out in the open. I think that's much more terrifying. So the next trailer, I will admit, I have watched. I couldn't help it. But I wanted to put this one in because I have a lot of opinions on it, good and bad. So I want to talk about this next one. We're getting another Saw game. I'm interested in this. I had my judgments, but I'll talk about it in a minute. But yeah, I honestly thought, because I'd heard that a Saw game was coming out a while ago, but I honestly thought it was going to be like a remake of the first game on PlayStation 3, which, by the way, I do have my physical copies of the first two games. I've been trying to get an affordable PS3 again, so I can play it on the channel, because that is in the works. That's been on the schedule for quite a while for Halloween. We'll see when that happens though, but I do plan on doing that at some point. But yeah, I've been excited for this one, and then yeah, let's just watch the trailer. So this is for Saw Genesis.
Thank you, Patrice.
So this was also at Summer Games Fest.
Announcements for you, including a special surprise guest.
I haven't. Have I seen this?
Who's that?
Oh no, I've seen this.
Wait, that's Billy from Saw?
Yeah.
Hey, Billy. Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Let's go. The subtitles are a bit wonky. They're a bit slow. Come on, subtitles. You can do it.
100 years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet.
I was trying to see if I switched off the
is our only true path.
the subtitles and restarted them, they'd come back.
It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood.
He looks like he's from Outlast or something.
Live or die.
Ooh.
Your
Was that like an old reverse
bound
bear
in
trap?
blood inspires those who are worthy.
Okay. How do you have Billy?
The spiral bleeds ever deeper. Let the games begin.
Okay. I am interested in this I think it's going to be interesting to have an online multiplayer. It's a 3v1 that it says on here. I think that's going to be really interesting because one of you, I assume, is going to play Jigsaw, the other three are going to be the victims, and you've got to work against each other. I think that's really interesting. It works for a Saw game, and I do think it's interesting that it looks like it's set in like World War II times, which again, I think is interesting because a lot of the traps are going to be very old-fashioned. Obviously the technology is going to be very different, so it's going to be a lot more rusty and amateurish, let's say. At the same time, I do hope... I was hoping for a single-player game, is what I'm saying. The moment they said, oh, it's an online multiplayer, I'm sorry, but my interest kind of dwindled a bit. I'm kind of getting really bored of everything being an online multiplayer. Is that partly because my internet connection isn't always great? Yes. Yes, it is. But I think it's also because so many of these types of horror games come out. You know, we've had like Friday the 13th, Halloween, Evil Dead, the game that I've live streamed a few times, and they never last very long. There'll be, you know, loads of people will play them for like a month or two, and then they won't get updated, and then they'll just die. With horror games, pun intended. But I hope that it isn't the case for this. I really, really hope it's not the case for this, because this works, even though I'm saying, oh, I don't want it to be online multiplayer, I was hoping for a single player, or a remake of the first game. I also think this makes sense for it to be a 3v1. It makes sense for it to be an online multiplayer game. I think overall my biggest worry is that, yeah, people are going to get bored of this really quickly, like with other games that have come and gone, and then the servers are just going to be shut down and that's it. That's my biggest worry with this. And because the Saw franchise, I hold it so close to my heart, yeah, I'm just a bit concerned that it's just going to die the same death as every other horror mascot, you know, big horror icon game, which would be a shame if it did do. But at the same time, I think it looks really interesting. So the last trailer I'm going to look at, I did leave it till last because everything else was a horror trailer. This is not. This is the complete opposite. This is the absolute opposite, and I haven't seen this. I think this was also at Summer Games Fest as well. Saw was also shown at Summer Games Fest. I like the pre-trailer introduction as well. I apologise about the subtitles. I can't do anything about that. They're just really slow for some reason. I'm not really sure why, but yeah, I apologise for that. But yeah, we're going to be reacting to... I think this is a Cuphead trailer. I'm not entirely sure, but I was told to watch this and include this.
Hello there.
Oh my God,
I'm
hi.
Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters.
I don't know
and
if
today,
you are Cuphead.
We have a special announcement for all of you.
Okay.
We're happy to confirm
New
that
news.
development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game.
Awesome. Yay!
Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project,
Just
which
in
will take
drawn
Cuphead
using
and friends
hands.
on a fresh, exciting adventure.
Cool.
It's still in early stages,
Fair.
and we look forward to revealing more when the time is right.
Cool.
Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for...
Oh.
I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello?
Of course, the phone works.
Yes? Oh, indeed.
Okay.
Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them.
Ah.
Yes, right now.
Yes.
Well, it seems I have one more surprise.
Oh?
A small
One
team
more
within our
thing,
studio
another
has
project.
been working in secret on something
Ooh.
completely different. This new project is a love
Okay.
letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say...
Cool.
It's pretty radical. Over here?
Yeah, hi.
Pretty radical.
I thought he was going to say it's pretty cool. Where did that voice come from?
Now in development at Studio MDHR.
Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
It's Mighty Cuphead Adventure,
Oh my god, this looks so cute.
a new fast-action platform shooter with arcade
Oh, I definitely want
quality
to try and play
graphics
this.
and amazing sound. mighty Cuphead
Oh, it
Adventure.
looks like the old like Sega Genesis advert.
Studio MDHR.
That's cute. Okay, so yeah, I knew about Cuphead 2 happening, but the fact that it's in development, yeah, it makes sense that that's going to take a while if everything's hand-drawn. I'm glad that they're still doing the hand-drawn direction for Cuphead 2. I really like that, and that they haven't changed the process. Because the big thing that I liked about the first Cuphead was that it was hand-drawn, and actually hand-drawn in the process in the way they made it. Have I tried to play Cuphead? Yes. I cannot play it. I don't have the good enough reaction timing for it. But again, it's one that I've watched playthroughs of. I've watched the Netflix show as well and really enjoyed that. So yeah, I do like it. I just haven't been able to play it myself because I can't. I don't have a good enough reaction timing for it. But I think it's really cool. I do want to try and play Cuphead's Mighty Adventure when that comes out. Again, if I can do. Because that looks really cute. It looks like Super Mario Brothers. It looks really cute. I like the art style and the fact that they made the advert like an old 80s console ad. That was really cool, and it fits with the timeline and the time frame in which they want. What am I trying to say? In which the game is supposed to be set in like that kind of time frame. It all kind of works together, which I really like. Except we're not finished with the video yet. If you're wondering why my voice sounds weird and I look awful, I've just woken up. But yes, we've got one more trailer. So this came out last night. I think quite late last night. I was in bed by this point. I'm not going to tell you what it is. We're just going to get straight into it. That's quite loud. I've got to turn it down. Oh, cute. Ooh. Oh, it looks so pretty. Okay. A new evil rises. He looks so good! Or swords. I like your new spikes on your head. It's a bit like Crash Bandicoot. I cannot believe this is happening. After so many years of rumours. Yes, okay, cool, Switch 2. Good. So, yeah. We're getting a new Spyro game. So, this, I originally thought that this was a remaster or remake. It's not. This is a brand new game with a new story. Yeah, this got released, I think, like 10 PM last night or something, 11 PM last night. It looks really good. It was just obviously a cinematic trailer. You saw a little bit of gameplay at the end, and that's kind of it. For me, that's all I need to know. I'm interested. Day one, I'm going to be there. A new Spyro game has been rumoured for so long that I heard about the trailer this morning, thought it wasn't real, realised it was because the official account has shared it. The Crash Bandicoot account has also shared it. So, yeah, this is real. Look at him! He looks so good! And this is clearly a grown-up Spyro. Quite a few years has passed since his last adventures. So, I wonder if it's going to do a Crash Bandicoot 4 thing of this is set after Crash Bandicoot Warped, erase everything else. I wonder if it's going to do the same thing, where this is going to be set after, what was Spyro 3 called? I can't remember what Spyro 3 was called. I've just woken up. But I imagine it might be doing the same thing. Like, this is set quite a few years later when he's grown up. Yeah, you've taken advice from Crash Bandicoot with the head spikes. It looks really good. So, this is, being developed by Toys for Bob, who did the Spyro Reignited trilogy. You can tell from the art style that that's who has done this. I think that's perfect. I think the art style really suits Spyro. And there is a blurb, a description here. So the description is, when Spyro finds himself stranded, his journey to discover a way home is interrupted by the arrival of a vicious invading force known as the Scavs. Or Scaves? Not sure how to pronounce that, sorry. Spyro must make new allies and rise to protect this realm before it's changed forever. Feel the freedom of flight as you soar above vibrant landscapes, weave between treetops, dive off massive landscapes, and wing your way through this new realm in Spyro's boldest evolution yet. Carve your path through the skies and chain together dives, climbs, and tight turns as you navigate the world your way. So here's my only worry, because it's emphasising a lot on the flying. If this game is just a flying simulator, I'm not that interested. I want a platformer where you have free roam of the flying, which sounds like you're going to have like free roam of flying, which would be pretty cool. Like that would be quite fun. But I do want the platforming aspect as well. I don't want it to just be a flying simulator game, essentially. Which it does sound like that's going to be. I hope I'm wrong, though, to be honest, because I kind of get quite bored of that quite quickly. I'll get bored of that quite quickly, but we'll have to wait and see. I might wait for the proper trailer then, for the gameplay trailer then, to see what happens. But yeah, at the moment, I'm really, really excited for this. This was a really nice surprise to wake up to. So this is called Spyro: A Realm Beyond. This is a brand new Spyro game, finally. Because, not counting the remake, what was the last original Spyro game? I feel like it might have been like Dawn of the Dragons or something. Oh, it would have been Skylanders actually, wouldn't it? Oh, okay. I never got into Skylanders, so yeah. So yeah, I think that would have been the last original Spyro game actually. But I'm glad there's a new one. I hope it goes back to its platforming roots. I think that's what most people want. But at the moment, I trust Toys for Bob. I think they're going to do a good job. Visually, it looks really beautiful. And yeah, we're getting a new Spyro game. So yeah, I'm going to finish off this video with that trailer. And yeah, I will put all of the trailers down in the description below, so you guys can go off and watch them for yourselves. And yeah, I'm kind of still in shock, to be honest, and still surprised at this. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!